Master, I've become aware of an amazing development. The other night I couldn't sleep. I sensed something and ventured out, tracking the sensation. I came upon a badly injured Sith who reeked of the light side. He was suffering and on the verge of death.
Tell me you ended his miserable existence.
I didn't have to. His injuries were extreme. He spoke of a Sith and his agents whose sole purpose is to hunt down traitors to the dark side. Whoever this Sith is, he filled this man with such fear and pain. All I can think is, where do we sign up?
We could coordinate efforts with this Sith.
Exactly my thinking. We can share information and pool resources and clean up the Empire all the more thoroughly. By using my power on the dying man, I got an impression of the Sith who did the damage. I'm reaching out with my senses to try to catch his scent. Some kind of trail I can follow to locate him.
You have my blessing. Leave no stone unturned.
I will be thorough, Master.
My lord, glad we have a moment. Something we need to discuss.
Got a message from General Racton. You might have heard of him. Most decorated commander in the Empire.
Seems the Empire set their sights on Corellia. They want Black Ops leading the charge. Me and the old team.
I've seen your work. Your skills are impressive.
Put the team together, then you'll see some fireworks. Corellia's the real deal. Core world, one of the Republic's founders. Gonna take more than the latest batch of recruits to claim it. Black Ops soldiers use their brains. General asked for strategy. Told him we could take the planet with one target. The Bastion.
You and your team may be the most qualified.
Ready, willing and able. We've been planning this assault for years. The Bastion's the center of operations for the entire Republic military. We'd be cutting their legs out from under them. The Republic's plans fall apart. Morale disappears. By the time they get their Canox in a row, Corellia will be ours.
Conquering the Bastion may give us more than Corellia.
Sure. A place in history. Black Ops' place in history. My team can handle the preparations. General Racton will give us the order. All I need is your leave.
Inform the General that you have my blessing.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
First step's tracking down the old team. Could be at the four corners of the galaxy by now. It'll take some time. Let you know who I find later.
My lord, I've just been informed that I have passed the trials for captain. 2nd grade.
I'm happy for you, Quinn.
Thank you, my lord. I don't seek acknowledgement. It requires your approval to go into effect.
Consider it done.
Very good, my lord.
I have docked with the Belsavis space station.
Roth, Belsavis has been the Republic's best-kept secret, hidden even from the Hand.
The disappeared reappear.
The planet has been a prison for the galaxy's most dangerous criminals and many presumed dead Sith agents.
It houses the blood of the betrayer.
What is Barras doing on this planet?
It was Servant 2 who realized what was happening on Belsavis. When the prison manifests were leaked, Varys discovered that Darth Ekij, his sister, was alive and imprisoned there.
The blood of the betrayer.
Darth Ekage was a member of the Dark Council and leader of the Sith infiltrators. If she is reunited with Barriss, many more will bow to him.
Who are the Sith infiltrators?
The wrath falters.
The Sith infiltrators are no more. The galaxy's deadliest assassins, feared by enemy and ally alike. Barriss's old nemesis, Nomen Karr, destroyed Darth Ekage and ended the infiltrators' reign of terror, or so it was thought. If Ekage and her assassins are released, the Sith infiltrators may be reborn, and their power will make Barriss unstoppable.
There will be no family reunion, I swear it.
The betrayer's blood must be spilled.
To crack the door to Belsavis, the Emperor has directed the guardsmen to coordinate extractions from the prison planet. A clever cover. Get authorization to shuttle to the surface and compel the Imperials to reveal Barriss's agents. Stop them from releasing Darth Ekage.
Your confidence is not misplaced.
Piece of cake. Do it with my eyes closed.
Yes, my lord.
Not a problem.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Kiperam, Chin Nampa Al Adam, Neknikam, Laporam Amga, Mamni Nikag, Nagnaya Mamni Kamgam.
I don't take orders from aliens.
Jukaki Mem Panino, Am Kabina Bek Memno Kimgam.
approach. You have garnered the attention of my master, the Emperor. He foresees you performing great deeds on Belsavis, and he sends this message. Do not disappoint him.
People call me Lord. You should as well.
The Imperial Guard speak with the Emperor's command. We bow to no other. That said, welcome to Belsavis. This planet holds the Republic's dirtiest secret, a maximum security prison home to the galaxy's most depraved convicts. We've come to free them, specifically the Dread Masters, Elder Sith who could change the course of the war.
Such important prisoners will be under tight security. I can help.
Excellent. But you won't be alone. We've deployed a heavy Imperial presence, led by 5 special operations groups. They freed prisoners and sparked riots. But during the chaos, we lost contact with all 5 teams. You will need to re-establish contact, and, if necessary, relaunch the operation to free the Dread Masters.
This is a trifling matter, but I will do it.
Belsavis is the most secure prison in the galaxy. I doubt you'll find it an easy conquest. The shuttle will drop you at the last known location of Operations Group 5. Find Lord Medicius. Help him fan the flames of the riot. Minimum resources, maximum results. That's how we avoid disappointing the Emperor.
It's a relief to see you here, my lord. Don't mind the troops sulking. Being reduced to cannon fodder isn't sitting well with them. This prison is far more dangerous than we originally thought, and far older. Many of these vaults were constructed thousands of years before the Republic came. Imagine the secrets inside.
I doubt whoever built those vaults just filled them with loot.
Yes, the contents of these vaults tend to be more dangerous than valuable, as we've discovered. We've been blasting open the older vaults in hopes that whatever horrors were locked away might turn on the Republic guards. In one vault we discovered ancient war droids. Ungrateful wretches that vaporized my men on the spot. Now they're on the warpath.
You brought this on yourself.
We figured they'd attack the Republic, but most of the guards have already fled the area. They would do well to keep running. Those droids properly controlled would be invaluable. However, our reprogramming spikes need to be inserted manually. I've lost 30 men trying to dominate the ancient droids. Validating in a way, but these massacres are crippling us. I need your help uploading those spikes.
There may yet be a way to recover from your blunder.
Once installed, the spikes are designed to make the droids target only people wearing Republic Guard uniforms. Until then, though, those droids will be extremely hostile. If they get you in their sights, they won't let up. And they don't miss.
Anonymity, deception. These are your tools.
Welcome, my lord. I assumed Commander Callum sent you to help. I'm Lord Medicius, leader of Operations Group 5. We started this riot by arming prisoners and pointing them at their Republic captors. but our primary goal is to extract certain inmates held deep within the prison.
Commander Callum said they were Sith Lords.
Correct. The Dread Masters. They can reach out through the Force and pierce their enemies with terror. Whole armadas surrender to them without firing a shot. The Republic claimed the Dread Masters were killed in the last war. Returning them to the field would be a crowning achievement.
That has possibility.
Free the Dread Masters, and you'll find much to your advantage. Unfortunately, the Republic's moved them to the deep prison. Meanwhile, the Warden brought in a hard-headed off-world enforcer, Ellis Ruger. He's here to close our exit corridor. If the Republic isn't stopped, they'll retake this landing zone. Without an exit, our prison break will fail.
I've held off army units. Prison guards will be like wading through dung.
Just the attitude we need to break them. They're cowering behind force fields, sending droids to do their dirty work. These Warden droids have enough firepower to incapacitate a small army. The rioters are losing hope, but we can reignite their rage. Destroy enough droids and the convicts will smell blood. They'll practically defend our landing zone for us.
When the convicts witness my strength, they'll throw themselves before every droid left standing.
Crush the Warden droids beneath the might of the Force. Inspire the rioters' confidence, and they'll gladly fight our enemy for us.
Hey, we had a deal.
Success, my lord.
The boys handled those guards just like... Fine. But if you back out...
I'll be 100 parsecs away, and you'll be stuck here. Now get to it.
I seek information about a mission to break out Darth Ekich and her assassins.
That's Lord Melikost's mission. He and his team have been permitted to venture deep within the Belsavis prison. The order came directly from Darth Barris, and you don't have clearance to know more.
I do not acknowledge Darth Barris's authority, uphold his order, and die.
I will not betray my orders.
Colonel, what are you doing? We're in the presence of a Sith Lord. It is our duty to aid in any way.
Stand down, Captain Oclart.
I will not, my lord. Lord Melikost invaded the prison this morning with a squadron of commandos. He's placed them throughout this level of the prison to cover his descent, and to secure the area for his exit.
What is his destination?
We don't know exactly where Melikost is headed, my lord, but Lieutenant Cade, the leader of his commandos, might. Trouble is, Cade's men stationed in this sector will report any activity. If you're unwelcome, they'll warn him and Melikost.
Do you have any advice on how I should handle that dilemma?
Me? My lord, I figure the Sith run this empire, so the rest of us are, well, fodder. We all know that.
Captain, are you telling the Sith to go out and kill fellow soldiers? That's treason. I'm reporting you both to High Command. Darth Barris will know what has transpired here.
I cannot allow that.
Your decisiveness is enviable. I will cover your back, Sith, and Darth Barris will be none the wiser, you have my word. If Cade's commandos don't harm him, you'll surprise him in his bunker. He'll tell you where Lord Melikost is headed. Men, I'm assuming command of operations. First things first, dispose of Colonel Trill.
So, folks, what you just saw there is quite possibly one of the biggest evidences of why someone like Dart Bane would eventually create the Rule of Two, is because of the Sith infighting. Now, again, technically, you can, if you go on the light side, you can minimize the infighting that your Sith does, but ultimately you can't avoid it. So yeah, like there's a reason why Darth Vader realizes, okay, no, then there being multiple Siths is too risky, because one, you would have weak Sith then ganging on the stronger Sith. As such, so that way neither of the Lord is technically worthy of becoming the Sith Lord, like the ruler of the Sith. So again, like it all generally makes sense, and also there's the viewpoint that the dark side is like a venom, and by that the Force is like a resource, and by having so many practitioners or such, you sort of dilute it. So the idea is like that you could explain why then. Now, if he is correct, it would explain why were the just sit competent like humans. I've begun to prefer using the term Sith for the likes of like Sith purebloods. Well, we're supposed to do it to Bane's mentality does not entirely make sense in terms of that line of thinking, because again, he just talking like it is brought about like the whole it becoming more concentrated. And yeah, so like, it's just a whole weird situation. Like, do I feel like the so life transference that you plan on doing is going to be then even more further focused on actually, no, sorry, they do technically still exist because we do have Mirren. If we were to consider like Jedi Survivor canon, which I believe most people do, so yeah, we actually do have a few. We do have Sorry about that, folks. The awkwardness of me running while doing auto run while I was replying to a message. Yeah, it turned it was hilarious. I kept misspelling because my keyboard was on that title, which was causing me to press I kept accidentally pressing caps lock instead of
It will be done.
Will do. Hope it's a challenge.
Yes, my lord.
Not a problem.
Bravo 553, do you copy? This is Command Center, report. Bravo 553, do you copy?
Your units are gone, Lieutenant.
What? Why? What's the meaning of this? My men and I are here in support of Lord Melicost. If you're responsible for this, you will answer to him.
Tell me where Melicost is, and I'll gladly present myself to him.
Damn these Sith games. Lord Melicost proceeded into the high-security sector of Belsavis. He's after the records room at the blown Republic prison there. He seeks the location of a former Dark Council member.
That's all I needed to hear. You've fulfilled your usefulness.
No!
Okay, it looks like we are finished with this zone, which is very advantageous for me because I have so, yeah, very handy. So first we'll turn in this side quest.
Droids appear to have lost interest in us. No doubt they're hunting down their new prey. Now the Republic can enjoy being slaughtered by these antiquated tools of destruction. I'm in your debt.
Be careful about what you set loose in the future.
Wise words. I don't think I have the manpower to suffer another incident like this. Now that those droids aren't shooting us anymore, we may be able to deactivate a few and study them more closely. In time, we may even be able to replicate their technology. Belsavis is more intriguing than I feared.
Warden droids are no more. I hope the rioters took note.
Have no fear. Thousands of prisoners already move against the droids. More devotees follow your footsteps every minute. Many have died in the process, but that's normal.
Minimum effort, maximum results, I see.
They will occupy the guards' attention with little more energy on our part. A fine move. Thanks to you, the inmates have turned from whipped dogs into predators. Still, we need more convicts on our side. Turn this mob into an army and the Republic will be permanently occupied. An army begins with generals. We must provide the prisoners with the leadership they require.
There must be plenty of leadership material locked up here. Break them out and put them to work.
Exactly. There's a carbonite storage facility in the intake yards, full of frozen convicts. Some were rebellion leaders, others simply murdered every guard they found. We need both persuasions.
Sounds fast and easy. Leave their rescue to me.
Excellent. I've taken measures to maximize the benefits of this operation. Prisoner, what of your mission into the Carbon Gallery?
The crisis response unit ambushed us. I got away. Only me.
Excellent. Ruger took the bait. Now you can free the frozen prisoners and wipe out the crisis response unit all at once.
I will be there soon.
Destroy the guards and defrost the prisoners. They'll turn this riot into an organized army. Then we'll have safe passage to extract the Dread Masters.
So we're just going to pause the recording while we get to the limit. Okay, folks. That my mic was positioned way far away from me. So there we go. Actually, also, I noticed that the mic is not picking up my audio as loudly as I should, and I am dreading that the infamous issue I had has returned. So let me just check here. No, Hello? Testing? Testing? Hello? Sorry, I'm just making sure it's using the right sound, because okay, yeah, no, that's definitely it. Because I do have, there's some things there that were popping up and I'm not like, oh, I don't think that's the right device. But no, it must be, because like, why would this other device have a microphone in it? Because they share similar names. See, there we go. But again, like the fact that we got as much time as we did, folks, like look at that. It is only 2 minutes now for it to be able to do that. Now I believe our longest amount of time is kind of stuff. You know, it should be about the same. Because I never did. So yeah, there's oh wait, no, because some classes doubled up on certain roles, because like not everyone has, like he is a melee tank, range damage, melee damage, ranged tank, range damage,
You're going to like this.
She actually is the ranged tank. She's the melee tank. And then we should have a melee damage dealer, ranged damage dealer. Ranged damage, melee damage, ranged tank, healer, melee tank, ranged tank, melee tank. I forget 2 tanks were ranged damage dealer, damage dealer, ranged damage, okay, no, so there is actually, oh sorry, it's equal, so like, yeah. Which is a bit weird, because there was that moment where we had access to this world, and it was still like, so maybe, I don't know what the story is there, maybe that was a weird instance. Once we do the giant knight story, they have like a big reference to that,
A few psychopaths should keep the Republic awake at night.
I hope you're proud. Your time on Belsavis is up.
I disagree, emphatically.
This isn't a case of where we agree to disagree. Not while you're still on this planet. So let me make this perfectly clear. You've made a mistake. Time to pack up and fly home.
You cannot scare me.
You'll learn. They all do.
Now, hopefully that was it for the minimum security section. I have to go. So yeah, I used up some more time to sort out some important business.
There was only enough power to thaw the best prisoners. I unleashed the worst murderers I could find.
The convicts were violent before. With psychopaths at the helm, there's no telling what crimes they'll commit. Ruger will not be pleased.
I fear no one.
Still, you shouldn't ignore him. Ruger's tamed the most violent, overcrowded prisons in the galaxy, and it's time we end his career. The only thing keeping us from his throat are the force fields guarding his base. Luckily, a mad Deveronian prisoner, Golan, has the key.
I can get you your key, and the hand holding it.
I almost pity the poor Deveronian, but you should know, Golan is not your average prisoner. He knows the key is valuable, plus he's trained in the Force and highly violent. The Republic tried executing him 4 times. That's when they shipped him to Belsavis. Now Golan thinks he can't die. He's refusing to hand over the key to Ruger's guard station.
I will study his power in action as I kill him.
What you do or learn is none of my affair. The key is what matters. Golan roams near the resettlement camps, in the open areas where wise inmates leave him alone. Make your way there. The longer we delay, the more likely Ruger will change the lock frequency on the security fields.
Better not be outside of the security. And it's not. Okay, yeah. I remember this quest now, folks. Unfortunately, we have to end it here because I really do have to go and collect my little brother. So, unfortunately, we are going to leave this video. This is going to be one of my rare instances where I will be editing my video. So, I will be attaching this quest to the end of this video. Sorry, the next video will be attached to this quest via editing. So, there will be a watermark roughly along the center about the software that I use to do these slight edits. And yeah, so I hope you guys don't mind. I'm not going to bother doing a sign off. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly set these guys to do some stuff. So we're still in the process.
Whatever you say.
For me. But yeah, so we're just going to have all that set up. Set up to do some. Hopefully instantaneously I should be closer to this objective where I will then complete the objective and will